Hello you guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Little Goody Two Shoes. I'm 3 bread in morning on Monday, and yeah, we have things to do, so let's check the map and see what we got going on. Investigate the notes you found. Okay, I think I know. I remember last time I kind of like looked at it in the woods and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then didn't do anything about it, so we're gonna go do that. Help Marlene with the apples. Help Linda chop some wood. Okay, so before we do things that progress the day, we're gonna go ahead and go to the woods first and check that out and see what's going on over there. I can't believe I just got called a witch in the last episode. So that's what happened. We got called a witch. Even though we totally might be a witch. That's irrelevant. I will not stand for you calling me a witch, even though I think I am a witch. But I don't care. Oh, see? There it is. This. Hello? Hello? Is it a cave? Was this opening here before, I wonder? This place is so stuffy. Hey. I got a diary entry that looks like it was on top of a nun's clothing. This looks awful lot like that old geezer's robe, doesn't it? Okay, so that's not a nun. That's, what are they called? What are the men called? They're not called nuns. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. Whatever they're called. What's this? The miracle of our beloved patroness Saint Walpurga. Oh my god, I just got trauma. Did anybody watch that anime called Madoka Magica? Huh. There you go. I guess that's based off something, isn't it? I don't know. Again, I don't know anything. I am a simple witch that lives in the woods, okay? I don't know anything about anything. So feel free to educate me in the comments. I won't be upset. Also, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit because it's like screaming in my ears. Hopefully it's not too low. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for Old Hull's as well. Huh? Granny Hull? On her deathbed, Old Hull confessed to all her sins. Among her, the most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise. Of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet, what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted. That the woodland itself granted her a wish for a child. As if she put it herself, she granted her wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did Old Hull truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by St. Walpurga's divine intervention, yet, if it not for St. Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Hull didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What's going on here? I best hold on to this piece of paper. An old tattered robe. Okay. And what's this? A sacrificial circle? Got tattered note. Ooh. What does it mean? This is another prayer. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony of my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. We welcome thy blessings, thy guidance. Yeah, I'm avoiding saying a lot of the names because I don't want to butcher them so bad and offend everybody with my awful pronunciation and make people's ears bleed, so. Someone must be leaving these around. But who? There's something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks. Buried within the windmill. That old windmill up in the mountains. Okay, so go to the mountains then. See. Uh-oh. Holy fuck! Wait, what? A door. It's locked too. What is this place? A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty surface, surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. Wait, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, get out. Yeah, get out, get out, get out. Something fell. We'll come back for it. We'll come back. What? What was that thing? Am I dreaming or... I think I need something to clear my mind. Investigate the notes further. Okay. I wonder if there's something up in that windmill. I don't know what that was about or what that thing was, but what I saw in there was a ritual of sorts. There's no doubt about it. Okay. Something fell in there. Take a look at our map now. The windmill. Windmill means... I don't know. I don't see a windmill. Up in the peaks. In the peaks. 2 point... Oh, here it is. Okay, so we can go there, actually. Okay, but we can do that later. Let's go back to town and, make sure that we don't arise any suspicions. You know, because I'm not a witch. Well, let's talk to you. Hello. This silly old thing. To think that Lib and I used to spend the entire afternoon taking turns on the swing. Oh, I meant to talk to her, not the swing. Eek! Good day, ma'am. I was helping Granny Gretel. Oh, you can't expect me to believe that. It's true. I promise on my auntie's life. Helping her with what, then? Granny Gretel gives me bread whenever I come visit, you see? She asked me to taste all the pies for the festival. That's so. It is so. It really is so, Elise. You'd best not to try to get Granny Gretel's patience, Mandy. She's too old for that. It's Muffy. Miffy, Molly, Mubby, it's all the same to me. It's not that silly of a name. Alright, sure. Wasn't I supposed to give her, like, pretzels or something? Hello? What can I do for you today, dearie? What? Why? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, where's the shopping option? Can I shop? Wait, why is it off screen like that? Can I not buy any bread? Yo, I have no idea. Why is it off screen? Hold on. Am I missing something? Why is it way over there? Maybe I just can't buy anything today? I don't know. This is weird. Maybe I broke something. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, it's broken. Okay. Hold on. Let me fix that. Okay, I have no idea why it's doing this. I even put it in like bordered mode, like windowed mode, and I have no idea why it's cutting off like that. That's not good, because I kind of need to buy the bread. Does that mean I'm like... Am I not seeing the whole screen? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't really know what's going on there. Hopefully we can fix that, because that's really bad. I tried to put it in windowed mode, and I even went down on the resolution just to see if that would help. Nothing helps. I don't know why it's cutting off like that. So either we're fucked or we're fucked, you know? I don't know why it's doing that. No matter what I do, it's like it cuts off up here. Oh! So now you're gonna just work. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, I don't know. I put all my settings back to default, and now it's working. So I don't fucking know. Also, I put the language on English just because I want to hear what they sound like. As much as I love to hear the tsundere, I do want to just see what it sounds like in English. Let's see. We have 20. So we're gonna buy a bread. A bread, if I could, please. You? No, I'm good. I have a pretzels. See you, Granny. Okay, so I don't know why it worked that time. That's very weird. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. What's going on here? Hard work in those shoes, are ya? Hardly make a difference, Mr. Guido? Guido? Come on now, lads. We ought to get up to the logging camp. Getting that maple done in a day won't be an easy task. I must say, I'm not confident either. All we need is a little cheer, lad. Get the townfolk feeling jolly again. There's no shortage of joy in this lass, that's for certain. We all saw you twirling about the village square, Elise. Never imagined you could sing. Oh, that wasn't... Way to keep up a cheerful mood. That's precisely what we need. I suppose. Keep that in mind, Elise. You must share more of that song and dance, you hear? That's embarrassing. Alright, let's go help some of the town folk. Now that we've done some of our witchcraftery, you know? Look at our map. So we can help with the apples or help chop some wood. Chop some wood, huh? Where's that at? I don't even see that option. I only see one at the village inn, so I guess we'll just do that. I don't know. There you are, Elise. Old Jochin truly went too far. There's no need to hold your tongue, lass. That was far from reasonable. Nobody agrees with him. I suppose there comes a time when older folk lose their minds. Now that's a different story. I wouldn't say... There's no story, Ludwig. Elise was singing and dancing, so what? Truly, old Jochin's outburst was rather distasteful. But I have been meaning to ask where you got those shoes, Elise. Oh, they're... You don't have to tell us, Elise. You're right about what you said. We should all be treating you with a little bit more respect. Oh, but I'm awfully curious. Well, at least they're being nice to me. Oh, at least you scared me stiff earlier. I did? It takes a great deal of courage to put those two in their place. You did well, Elise. They're the ones being unreasonable. They'll be blabbering on about it in church, I'd wager. Would you say they'll be wanting a word with me? They might, but you have nothing to fret about. I can assure you not one soul here thinks ill of you, my dear. Besides, the townfolk are still shaken by that windstorm. I'd say they'll forget all about you and your shoes in the afternoon. Okay. I'm gonna save because I'm gonna go into the church and see if I can talk to people, but I don't want that to stop me from doing anything just in case, so... just to see what they say. What do you guys think about what happened? Look, Mama, they're so shiny! You stole those, Elise. Be honest. I didn't steal them. You... Settle down, you two. More importantly, are you alright, my dear? Oh, about earlier, There's no reason to hold your tongue. Townsfolk made too much of it. That wasn't remotely acceptable. Everyone knows old Jochin's lost his wits. Ah, don't you start. Oh, Mama, can I get shoes like that? You have ugly ogre feet. Mama! Ah, failed. Who's being mean again? Can't you two see I'm trying to talk to Elise? It's alright, thank you. We'll catch up later. I'd best go. I gotta have a word with... Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh god. I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to butcher it. Go in here and so like the first note that we saw actually was in the church, by the way. There's something vicious going. Oh, we can do a love event with her. Not that I really want to. Especially if she's not on my side and she thinks I'm a witch. No, but we'll come back to that. We'll see. We'll come back. Oh, see? Look, my grill wants to have a little conversation. My grill. My BB grill. Hi, Elise, look at those shoes. Red truly does look best on you. Why, thank you. Oh, you have to wear them to the festival, Elise. Now's the time to find you a proper suitor, Elise. Ah, that's what precisely we were chatting about. Aren't I a little too young to be looking for a husband? Why, the sooner the better, I'd say. That's not exactly what I'd be doing with my time, if I'm honest. I used to feel the same way until I met Finn. You'll see. I'd say Freya's got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon. What if I want a wife? Oh, I wouldn't say that I'm... You're quite the catch, isn't she? Oh, Freya is the catch. Wait, husband? That's a... She'd be my wife. What? Yeah, as in truth, I do feel the same as Elise. My interests lie elsewhere, see? Oh, you don't mean... Sewing. And I have my hands full with this festival, too. This really isn't the time. But that reminds me, would you like to come and meet me by the well today at dusk? Sure, yeah, I suppose. Girls these days, huh? You two will come around, I'm certain. Okay, so now we can have the option to go visit her later. Which I think we'll do. We'll go visit her. At dusk. Okay, so here's the two. That's probably... the apples. And is that the wood? Did I do the apples last time? I feel like I did the apples last time, so I want to do the wood. Let's see. Well, I don't want... Wait. What's going on? Let me talk to you first. It's not the last of the moment. Tell us about the shoes, why don't you? What about them? What about them, she says. Out with it, lass. We're losing our minds here. You two-faced old hags. Wow. Let's just say they're granny holes. I found them under Granny Hole's bed this morning. It seems they were a gift she intended to give me, but... Can't say I'm too convinced, Elise. What? There's no way Old Hole could have afforded those. You, on the other hand, I wasn't aware you had means. And I don't, as you know. Oh, but why, neither did Old Hole. So you mean to say you found them under her bed? That is what I said. Old Hole was full of surprises, that's true. But how could we forget about the day that she brought Elise here? Lord knows what else that old lass was hiding, huh? Okay, cool. Our suspicion went down. Wait, what's this? A shop? Hello! I want you. Ooh, she sells goods like this. I'll have to come back here if I'm in ever need. Like, can you call me sweetheart again? I will come by very many days. I will come every day. I will come see you every day of the day. Or not. I kind of want to explore now. Before we do a... by some guests. I kind of want to do some exploration. Now that we... You know... I don't know, we have some time. There's something important going on besides work. And time doesn't pass like I thought it did. It passes per, like, event that you do, so we won't get punished or anything. So let's just walk around. We spent plenty of time repairing the stable's roof, that's for certain. You hard at work? Always. You heard about Eugen's horses? Folks are more interested in what happened this morning. What about your horses? I'm getting a couple of new ones is all, nothing of great importance. I wouldn't put it like that, lass. Horsepower is essential to your business, isn't it? Merchants can't lift a finger without their horses. That's great news. For us too, we'll be lending a hand with the preparations. Full of promises, aren't we? A lot of people say a lot of nothing. How do they get their wheat to grow this tall? Whoa. That scared me. I forgot you could skip dialogue and such. This is like what? Like farm area? Interesting. Thing. I guess I'll just walk around and see what I can find. If I find anything interesting, I'll show it. Okay, this is a windmill. I don't know if it's the one that they were talking about. If it wasn't for Granny Gretel, I'd have to make my own bread every other day. Nothing shiny here. I got a toy horse. What's that for? Simple wooden toy horse. Its wheels are loose and rattly and could be sold for some change. Oh, I guess it's just for money. Pretty good. I don't know if this is the windmill that they were talking about. Locked, I suppose. It's not like I can make my own bread. I don't need to get in here. Oh, okay, so this is just a bread maker? Question mark? I don't even remember who used to live here. What are you doing? Oh, how dreadful. Look what the windstorm did to our poor alleys. Make too little of it, at least. I didn't know what there was to say about the windstorm. Most of the townfolk have already put it behind them, so why can't you? Well, Joshin's just as concerned as I am, lass, and for good reason. But that reminds me. I can assure you, Miss Ollie, these shoes aren't... he's making a rosary for my precious granddaughter, you see. Won't you please go see if it's ready? Okay. Wait, what? Somebody's making a rosary for you and you want me to go check. Okay. Not that I'm gonna know who the hell you're talking about. So I guess I should just go walking around then? Okay, I don't know where that person is and I don't know if that's like a real quest that they wanted me to do. It's not on here, so... Whatever. I want to chop the wood. Which one? Who's the wood? Elise! Mama won't let me chop wood for her. Don't be silly, Jacob. You're too much young to handle a hatchet. Can you get us some wood? Sure. Brother's right, Jacob. You're too little. I am not. Sure. He looks great. Chop, chop, chop! Okay. Whoa. E is chop. Kick is R. Why would I want to kick? Oh. We don't want to kill things that aren't wood. I see. Oh! Sorry. Why are you putting chimkins there anyway? Okay, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's kind of very, like, rhythm gamey right now. So far, I only killed one chimkin. I only killed one chimkin. I didn't even kill it. I got bopped before I could kill it. Oh, I got 52. We got an S rank. Let's go. So good. Well, that's okay. Elise! How did you chop all that wood? Well... I hope this is enough for what you went through. Oh, nice. That's a lot. Nice. I should eat a bread. I thought I'd never find you, Elise.
For goodness sake!
That's the English. Oh, what now, Miffy? It's your...
Anyway...
I don't have food for you. Shoo! Shoo!
You know...
But Elise, it's your... My what? Your friend. The lass with the funny hat. She's right outside.
Hurry it up!
Take me to her, Molly. Right now. Yeah, let's go. What's going on here? What are you doing out? Oh, God. My, you're covered in dirt, lass.
Oh, but
I'm... She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat. Don't be rude. Do you know this lass?
You know...
Elise said she's from Primdorf.
Oh,
I'm not from there. I've never had a... I haven't the faintest idea.
but
Oh, I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise? Do you know her? We do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her? Elise said she's adopted. Where did you hear about this, Melly? Oh, if you please tell me where... Look, Mama, she has a tiny scarecrow.
Oh, but
Forgive me, but does anybody know where I can find Elise?
Rose and Marine! Elise,
What
for goodness sake!
are you doing here, you... So you do know the lass. Yeah, she's...
Keep it together, Elise.
Think Elise. A distant cousin! Why, you don't have cousins. I do recall Old Hole's mother had a sister, but I never met her. Yes, exactly. Rosa Marine here is my aunt's granddaughter.
Oh, but
Oh, I'm so very pleased to meet you, Rosa Marine. Oh, thank you. Anyhow, it's getting quite late. We'd better move along before... But do tell me, my dear. How long have you known you had a cousin? Uh-oh. If I say that Granny Hole told me about her, then they're gonna question why Granny hasn't said anything to anybody else. But I kind of did already say that, didn't I? I said... Well, but she could have told me that. Granny did... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. If I say I met her this Sunday, I feel like that's a little bit more suspicious, but it potentially could be more suspicious to say that Granny did it. Told me about it. Because then they're gonna ask why the Granny never said anything to anybody else. But either way, they're gonna say, why didn't the Granny say anything to anybody else? No matter what. Let's just say the Granny told me. Said Rosa Marine might show up one day, you see. I never got to meet my aunt before she passed, but I'm glad I got to meet my cousin. Oh, I see. And she turned up just in time for the festival. Mama, Mama, did the funny lady come play with us?
Of course.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to bother you, Rosa Marine. You're all very welcoming, but we ought to move along and... One wonders, Elise. How did you meet your cousin, then? I found her all alone at the crossroads. She sent somebody. I'm gonna say this one. It's such a silly story, isn't it, Rosa Marine? Yeah, that's right. In fact, I took her for a beggar when I first laid eyes on her. You certainly did. Oh, the poor lass. I was on my way here, you see, and that's when I saw her. She asked me if she knew somebody named Hull. Oh, how fortunate. You ought to stay for the festival, Rosa Marine.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, most certainly. Well, as much as I'd love to... It's a pleasure to meet you all. It's a pleasure to know you too, Rosa Marine. Well, we'll be on our way now. Come.
Yes.
Okay, suspicion down. Thank God. Also, the English voice don't sound too bad, but I might turn the voice acting off eventually if all they're gonna do is say random stuff like that, because it's kind of annoying a little bit, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. So we can help with the chickens. Play Kiss the Rat. Oh, I'd love to play Kiss the Rat. Meet Freya by the water. Okay. And Rosa Marine, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so also, yeah, so later we'll have to go to the windmill. It's either this one or it's this one? But I'm gonna assume it's the older one. Alright. What are you doing?
For goodness sake!
Have you completely lost your wits, Rosa Marine? I'm sorry, Elise. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but it's all too much. Well, you know what you did. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after Flock, you see.
For goodness sake.
Why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do. He took my laundry I was attending to right out of my hands. I couldn't let him ruin your sheets. Alright, well... we didn't do too bad convincing the townfolk, I say.
I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to cause trouble for you. Forget it, Rosa. It's alright, Rose Marine. I keep messing up their name, and so does Elise. I think it's Rosen Marine, right? Not Rose Marine? Yeah. I'm telling you, it's fine, Rose Marine. I feel I've done so far as to trouble you. Which isn't a complete lie, now is it? Yeah, I do enjoy your company, so... anyhow, we ought to keep our story straight. Maybe if we tell them I came to lend you a hand with work.
This is it!
That's it, Rose and Marine.
Alright.
Listen carefully. Granny Hole told me about you and her auntie long ago. Your grandmother is Granny Hole's auntie, which makes us distant cousins. So, you heard about the festival and came here to meet Granny Hole. Last Saturday, we just so happened to bump into each other by the crossroads. You asked me about Granny Hole, and that's how we met.
I'm sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. How does that relate to what I said? Why, you liked it here so much that you wanted to lend me a hand. Oh. You're a kind, charitable, loving soul who wants to help with the festival. And that'll keep them from asking too many questions. I'd wager. I think that's a great idea, Elise.
Alright.
This being said, Rose Marine, you're going to go home right after nightfall. You hear? I don't want you hanging around these folks too much.
Yes. I did it!
We're gonna make it happen now. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah. So she's doing the thing. Good. Very proud of her. Party talk. Oh, she's in my party? Be careful, Rose. Oh my god. The folks are nosy and ill-tempered. We don't want to make any situations worse. Okay, so she's in my party. That's cute. Head back to work. Okay, we can do that. Okay. We can do that. I'm gonna save again, since a lot happened. Game has very interesting flow so far. I mean, so far we summoned a demon in this video, so, you know, I think things are going great. Head back to work, help the chickens. I want to play Kiss the Rat. I want to play Kiss the Rat. We're gonna go play Kiss the Rat, because that sounds great. So this is your cousin. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Rosen Marine. We were discussing the flower crowns for the festival, Elise. I ought to make one for Rosen Marine, too. Oh, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Don't be silly, Rose Marine. We want you to feel welcome. Be done with this scruffy hat of yours, too. I was surprised to hear you had a cousin, Elise. Linda and Lisbeth here told me about everything just now. I still don't quite understand how she came to be here, however. Oh, you see, I've always known I had an auntie named Hole in here. I heard of the festival and decided to take my chances all. Oh, but wasn't Old Hole... Oh, would you look at the time? We're so busy. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go play Kiss the Rat. I really want to play Kiss the Rat. I don't know what that means, but I want to play Kiss. Is that here? Frozen Marine can help. Oh, cool. That's cool. It'll cost you 3 bread each time, but she'll make tasks easier and avoid raising suspicion. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even have 3 bread. Which actually reminds me. Do I need to eat? I need to eat. Yo, I don't got 3 bread, yo. I have 1 bread and 1 pretzel. I'll eat a bread now, and I will go buy some more bread. Do you think the bread store is gonna be open still? This. Now that's a face we haven't seen before. Oh, Mr. Gustav, this is my cousin. It's Frozen Marine. A cousin? I had no idea you had family besides Old Hole. I do recall Old Hole had an aunt someplace. Welcome here, lass. I do hope you stay for the festival. I must say I'm rather taken aback, Elise. Is it? Okay, this is really suspicious if I say, as if I'd bother lying to you. Not that's much of a surprise, isn't it? Rose Marine came here to meet me after her grandmother passed, that's all. The lass is right. There's no reason to fret. Of course, I wouldn't want to make anybody feel... On the contrary, Rose Marine, it's the other way around, if anything. I'm certain you'll enjoy your stay. Okay. So I guess if I walk around and I see anybody with, like, bubbles over their head, that's the suspicious people. So I'll walk around and talk to people, and then we'll play Kiss the Rat. Taking pity on beggars now, are you? There's no need to be so crude. This penny beggar, Miss Elma, happens to be my cousin. Oh, would you look at that? A cousin. I don't recall Hole having siblings. Of course she didn't. Can't you see the poor lass has lost her wits? Huh? You're being rather unreasonable. Giving this town such a bad reputation. I must say, there's no way to welcome Elise's cousins. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I've been a bother. Not at all, lass. I apologize for this altercation. Allow me to introduce you. This is my cousin, Rosemary. Marine. Alright, I'll acknowledge that was rather unfortunate of me. Welcome to Keverberg. Thank you. Yeah, so the people with little bubbles above their names, that's the ones where they're like kind of suspicious, and those are the people that I really need to focus on talking to. So now that I know that, which the game probably told me that before, and I was just like, but yeah. So everybody else just kind of gives you, I don't know, like say like I'm just introducing Frozen Marine to everybody, but nothing actually happens. So I do need to walk around and make sure I'm keeping an eye on the witch hat suspicion bubbles. But that being said, we're gonna go play Kiss the Rat. We're gonna play Kiss the Rat. So you weren't lying, Melly. I told you. I know what I saw. What did you tell these two, Melissa? Maybe it's best we don't annoy her, Elise. Oh, shush it. Oh, won't you and your cousin play Kiss the Rat with us? Yeah, but is it gonna take all 3 of my breads? We can play with you, I suppose. Ooh, a game? Stay close to me, Rosemarine. Kiss the rat. Gross, I don't want the stinky rat anywhere near me. Good. Okay, kiss the rat. Okay, so blue, yellow. Okay. Blue, yellow. What am I doing? Blue, yellow. Blue. Blue. Yellow. Oh, we're not kissing it. We're hitting it. I kissed it! I didn't hit it in time. I kissed it again. Ow. Fuck. Fuck. Wow. That was painful. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that was really bad. I guess we kiss it when we miss it. Fuck. Fuck. I got confused. Wow, I'm kissing it. Wow, I keep kissing it. Okay, well, Rose and Marine only helped me like twice. So, I got a bad score. Ooh, I got a C. Ooh, yikes. No, we don't want to continue. I don't think we can anyway. I don't know. I pass. It's a tie, huh? Rune left already, but you can have this. It's from the two of us. Wow, that's great. I should have done the other thing. I feel bad for taking it. Well, I don't. I've had it with this game. That was low. Okay, it only took 1 breads from me, so I think... Thank God, right? Because I don't want to... I don't want to use the 3 breads. I really don't. What was that? It's best you go home now. Oh, look at her. She's peeking. Folks, I've had enough of you for one day. Oh, that was so much fun, Elise. If you say so. Well, I'll see you at home then. Why are you peeking? Why are you peeking? There's a lot going on. Okay, so... We can do the... Okay, so we still can't investigate the notes yet. So, or maybe we can, but I don't know. Right now, we can do the date. Freya. The water well. That's this. There seems to be a lot going on here too, so I'm just gonna walk around. I saw Muffy peeking, but I don't see anybody right here, so I don't know. I found Muffy. It's you! It's pretzel time, Elise.
For goodness sake.
Oh, spare me, Maggie. I waited all day, Elise. You promised me a pretzel. I promised no such thing.
Ooh.
I'm telling Father Hans. Then just you wait. Good luck with that, Mindy. I've already introduced her to everyone. Oh, my poor beggar cousin. They fell right for it, every single one of them. She's not your cousin? Golly, Elise, even I fell for it. No, you've got it wrong. What I meant was, I'd best go tell those folks now, huh? Oh, if only you'd given me a pretzel. I'll take the pretzel. Keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy, or else. Dare tell a soul about any of this and you're good as dead.
Oh boy.
That's what I thought. Oh, and it's fresh too? You're so generous.
All right.
Are we clear, Murphy? As long as you give me some grape juice tomorrow.
Puppy.
You can go drown in it. You got it? I best make it, sir. Okay, I gotta try to find. I gotta go buy some grape juice. I think that's from the other lady that you can buy stuff from. I think I saw that there. So great. All right, I sold the little toy horse that I got, and I bought some bread. I bought 2 pieces of bread. So I'm just gonna like swipe the town real quick to make sure nobody's talking shit. Which it looks like nobody really is, so we should be okay. And then we'll make our way to the water hole or whatever. For the date with Freya. See, here's the grape juice. Actually, I should probably just go ahead and get some grape juice now. How much is it? Hello? Hi. Can I... Hi. It's 10. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. There, I got some stupid grape juice. Yeah. Bye-bye. I want to marry her. I marry her. Okay, let's go to the water hole and meet up with Freya. Hello, how to doing? There she is. Yeah, spend some time. I'm gonna be very hungry after this, but it's okay.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, at least they're wonderful. They suit me rather well, don't they? Your legs are so long, it's like you were made for those shoes. Or the shoes were made for you, maybe. You're exaggerating, Freya. Nothing of the sort, Elise. You're so elegant. Huh? I always thought you were so graceful, even when we were younger. Freya? Oh. I'm more of a farmland lass, you see. Made to chop wood and draw water from the well.
You know,
I wouldn't put it like that, Freya. You're different, Elise. You're so confident and poised. Not one of those folks would ever agree with you, Freya. You always know when to stand your ground and know what to say. Which is what gets me in trouble to begin with. I can't help but admire the way you carry yourself, Elise.
Freya.
Truly, how I wish I were as brave as you. Huh? I could never talk back to Miss Wilma, or to anyone for that matter. You are a little too forgiving, that's true. That's why they keep praising me left and right, I suppose. What's keeping you from speaking your mind, Freya? Oh, I'm too much of a chicken for that, Elise. If I say you're out of your mind, that sounds really harsh, but... if I say you'll never change... You'll never change sounds nicer than are you out of your mind. This place is truly where you want to be, isn't it, Freya? I know, Elise. I know. I'm sorry, this was rather silly of me, wasn't it? Not at all. Being this hesitant, I know it's frustrating. Anyhow, I better be going.
See you later, Elise.
I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow, so... Uh-oh. So I should have insulted her? Good. I'll keep that in mind. I'll insult her next time. Alright, I'm doing a hunger. Doing the biggest hunger that I'd ever hungered. Have dinner with Rosemarine. Let's go ahead and eat a bread. I bought some breads, so... So, meet Leb at the bakery. Have dinner with Rosemarine. Right. Wonder if Leb is feeding me because she knows something. What's this? Oh. I think I would be surrounded by demons on my deathbed. Your deathbed? That fateful evening, I was taken to his dwelling under the pretense of glory. You mean? His blessing, his blissful word. You oughtn't believe any of it. Ooh, St. Walpurga's oil. So... that made me a little insane. So, that's the second time a thing has told you that, so are you going to believe it or what? So what is this stuff? Oh, it helps my sanity. Okay, cool. Okay. Helps my sanity. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I'll do a little exploration around on my way back to home. Okay, I didn't find anything suspicious, though. Don't start, Leb. I'm not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want. Rather sweet, I must say. Leb. I know you, Elise. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it. Oh, could you say that again? She's, you know... No, I don't know, Elise. That's why I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, won't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday. Traveler? I'm not convinced either, Lev, but I felt sorry for her. She says she'll be leaving right after the festival, only temporary. What has she come here to do? She won't tell me herself. I had no intention of bringing her here, but she graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right there and then. Please. I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but I understand. Oh, Lev. I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You'll let me know if you need more, won't you? Thank you. She gave me 2. Trust you all the same, Elise. You don't have to help me, Lev. You know that. Yet, here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. Stay out of trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I should have spent some time with her. Rather nice. I don't trust her because, I don't know, she is so close to the priest that hates my guts. But, at the same time... Okay, so it looks like I still can't investigate the notes quite yet. We'll do that another time. For now, I guess we'll just go ahead and go have dinner here.
Elise.
There you are, Elise. Quite late, isn't it?
For goodness sake.
Spare me the earful, Rosemarine. What's there to sweep out here at nightfall anyway?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was keeping myself busy until you came home is all. And Flock here was amusing himself, chasing after the broom.
Flock.
Aren't you, Flock?
Oh.
What's for supper then?
Yes.
Oh, I made grape soup. Soup? I figured we could use something hearty. We have eggs. What about the eggs? Oh, I cooked those too. I thought that we could toast some of yesterday's bread to have them. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm sorry,
Did I do something wrong? Eggy toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosemarine. What? It's nothing.
Oh.
Elise, wait! Grape soup. How do you even make grape soup? It's tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. That's true. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I best keep an eye on her, lest those folks...
I'm sorry,
Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Hmm? Those shoes you found this morning.
Now that you mention it.
What about it? You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams. A long time ago. In your dreams?
I'm sorry,
Elise, is there something you're not telling me? I don't know where to start, Rosemary. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in the town,
It's fate, Elise.
Our fates, Elise, they're finally starting to align. Huh? Oh, never mind.
Rosemarine.
I saw an old hag, Rosemary. She told me about this patron saint in the woods. That he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts. So it is true after all. You've heard about all this before? Carry on, carry on. She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention our fate?
For goodness sake.
You're scaring me with all this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. How do you know about all this? It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me. A folk tale? Carry on now. What else did she say? She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods, that he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments. You told her your wish, didn't you? I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's... Don't tell me. You can't tell other folks about your wish.
Out with it.
Rosemary, you have to tell me what's going on.
Oh.
All I know is what my granny told me, but I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can help you.
Rosemarine.
I need to think about this. I'll be here tidying up. You can ask me anything you'd like. All right. So it looks like Rosemarine also Rosehead Marine also might be doing the wish thing as well. I think that's a good place to stop for now. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I'm enjoying playing through it. This is a very interesting game. Some of the more spooky elements are definitely starting to pop up as we progress into this witchy adventure. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye bye!